The secret's out and it's stellar. Overstock loves Bitcoin, and a Bitcoin core developer branches out. Today is Thursday, July 31st, 2014, and the price of Bitcoin has seen an uptick to around $580. I'm Stephen Chun, and here's what's happening today in money and tech. Bitcoin entrepreneur and Ripple Labs founder Jed McCaleb has finally revealed and launched his long-awaited top-secret Bitcoin project called Stellar. The new Stellar platform is designed to be a decentralized protocol for sending and receiving money in any pair of currencies, much like the Ripple Open Payment Network. Like Ripple and Bitcoin, Stellar acts as a verification system for public transaction and comes with a built-in digital currency referred to as the Stellar, which will serve as a technological middleman to provide a conversion path between other currencies. However, unlike Ripple and Bitcoin, the Stellar currency will be distributed to users for free, with roughly 95% of its total cap of 100 billion coins being given away. This news comes in the wake of McCaleb's recent move to distance himself from his previous enterprise, Ripple Labs, when he announced in May that he would be selling off his entire share of Ripple XRP, a move which now makes a whole lot more sense. E-commerce giant Overstock.com has announced intentions to expand its Bitcoin payments program to all international customers, including Russia, in the next 4 to 6 weeks. The company is also aiming to offer its end-of-year employee bonuses in Bitcoin as well, including a premium for employees opting to get theirs in Bitcoin instead of cash. At the same time, Overstock has also unveiled a new webpage explaining the concept of how to issue a crypto security. Basically, a stock in a public company that is controlled by cryptographic algorithms on a distributed system similar to Bitcoin's. However, the company isn't indicating plans to implement crypto securities themselves, merely just start the conversation. As CEO Patrick Byrne puts it, before we decide if we want to issue a crypto security, we want to figure out if it's possible. We're turning to the world to help us fill in the pieces. Adding on a personal note, I wish to provide the world a way to give Wall Street some payback in the form of a massive hot fudge high colonic that would be a crypto security. Viacoin, a digital currency platform that facilitates the creation of decentralized Bitcoin 2.0 applications on top of its alternative blockchain, has hired Bitcoin core developer Peter Todd as chief scientist and advisor to the Viacoin project. Todd will devote at least 50% of his time to Viacoin, where he will be tasked with further developing tree chains, a concept created by Todd that would allow scalability of the blockchain and sidechain coordination. Or as described in the company announcement, a revolutionary invention that could have epic implications in the digital currency space. Tree chains could solve the centralized mining problem faced by digital currencies and enable sidechains as well as cross-chain token transfers. And as Todd himself adds, my goals with tree chains are permissionless development, decentralizing mining, and making Bitcoin scale. I want to allow anyone with a new idea for a decentralized consensus system the chance to compete on a level playing field. Tree chains is that playing field. Microsoft has been ordered by Manhattan U.S. District Court Judge Loretta Preska to turn over the contents of one Outlook user's emails, which the government had obtained a warrant for back in December. Microsoft had refused to cooperate on the grounds that the emails were actually stored on a server in Ireland and therefore out of the reach of the warrant, as well as being a violation of the Constitution's stance on search and seizure. Apple, Cisco, Verizon, and AT&T had all also filed briefs in support of Microsoft. However, as Preska said in the ruling, it is a question of control, not a question of the location of that information. With this ruling, potentially anyone outside of the U.S. using an American-based internet service, be it Facebook, Twitter, Google, or what have you, could potentially have their information seized by the U.S. government for law enforcement or intelligence purposes. Microsoft is not giving up so easily, however. As General Counsel Brad Smith says, the only issue that was certain this morning was that the district court's decision would not represent the final step in this process. We will appeal promptly and continue to advocate that people's emails deserve strong privacy protection in the U.S. and around the world. Find more information on today's news stories, as well as more exclusive interviews from the recent Coin Congress at moneyandtech.com. I'm Stephen Chun, and thanks for watching Money and Tech's Daily News Update.